Hello, and welcome back to Guild Wars Nightfall with me, Fizz Play Stuff. It's Monday. Happy Monday to all of you that are out there that are just starting your day, that are in the middle of your day, or are ending your day, heading into Tuesday. I hope it's been a good start to the weekend for you. Been a busy weekend here for me at Fizz Play Stuff, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. Just hope you enjoyed the new intros, outros. I've got a new Be Right Back screen, and I've got a new little toy to show some of my viewers later, which will probably be in tonight's stream because we did miss a stream last night. Unfortunately, we got called into work, so we had to do that. So tonight we will be doing a Resident Evil Village to make up for last night's stream. But that's enough of that. Let's crack on with the game. So when we were first here, we were in Po Yang Passage, and we completed I think we done the Kodonur Crossroads. We are heading up now into the Jahai Buffs, and we're going to make our way north. We do have quests down here, but we are going to follow the main missions. So, we are doing a mysterious message. No, Apollo, don't start. Look, literally, I've just turned the stream on. Do not start. Sorry, guys. We're going to travel to the rendezvous point on the Jahai Bluffs to discover the origin of the mystery message. Hopefully we're going to make our way up to the next mission in this episode and even do the next mission in this episode. We will see. Before we go any further, I would also like to do this. And let's continue. So we have got quests here, but they're just quests. We don't need to do them. We went all the way up there for no reason. We just need to go out here. Okay. Sorry, just having a little bit of a cigarette. Haven't got far to go, we just got to go over here for a minute.
They are in great danger.
That's not news. Everyone's in great danger these days.
Especially you, it seems.
With great danger comes great profit.
You play a dangerous game, Corsair.
And you don't, Hunter?
I realize that the stakes here are higher than mere money.
What could be more important than money?
Your soul, child. They will need our help soon.
Fine by me, as long as they're able to pay.
I fear that they will pay most dearly.
Okay. Through my contacts among the Corsairs, I have found a passage around the fortress at Jahai. It will take you to Varby. However, it is guarded by the demonic creature that must be destroyed. But I have other news. My Corsair contact tells me that your spear marshal Connie is not dead. She is alive and imprisoned on an island fortress adjacent to Grandara. Oh, we skipped one there. Either two have great opportunities. So basically we can follow the Whispers, the Master of Whispers, or we can follow the other woman, Margaret. Now we're going to go for the Master of Whispers because we want him in the party next. So we're going to take his route and we want to replace him with Mox. We have also replaced, we've put Gwen in now as well. Who is there in the middle. She's a bit of a she's a mesmer monk, so she's going to help back up the healers a little bit with resurrect. Oh, sorry, I don't know why it's doing this. I do know why it's doing it. It's my bloody mouse. But anyway, let's crack on. We're going to go for this guy, and eventually we'll play Smox with him. Okay, so now we basically got to pick a route to go. We're going to go down the Master's route. Take his quest. So now, you must know there is great darkness falling across Elona. As a demon hunter, it's my task to keep that from happening. Before we can kill our adversary to the north, I must meet up with an ally. We will find her at the Dajerin estate, where I have arranged for your first test. Hey King Mac, thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good Monday. I hope work's good for you. I hope it's not too bad. So we can enter from the freeways. We're going to enter from the crossways. The crossroads. I find it slightly easier. Thank you for dropping in. It is good to see you. So, yeah, we're going to keep headed out. There we go. That'll take us to the Dajerin estate. Do have another quest that we could do while we're here, I think. We will have a quick look. I think this is the one we were doing last time where we have to get the lady. So, as I said, we are just going to concentrate on the main missions. So, yeah, this was definitely the right one to enter from because it's just here. Nice and close. Excuse me. It's always get that. And what's that one for? That's against Cornans. It's going to be helpful. I think we have to fight these. It's going to be our first test. Just to be on the safe side. Let's do that. These are the Jinn. We fight for a common cause. It both wish to push back the dark presence that threatens their very existence with the Elona. Before we face the drought, you must first pass unscathed through this crucible. The land itself is changing and is becoming tormented. These are lesser demons, a sign of what is to come. Okay, so we have 3 groups now that we have to fight. Here they come. Let's buff up and have a little fight. See if the new group I put together works. Yep, we've already lost the healer to the second group. And the third group, they're both over here, okay. The healers aren't faring very well at all, to be honest. Look at this one. I have to look at our healers here. But that's that quested. Might have been my fault for where I left them. I will take the blame for that. let's have a look at... Yeah, set up healing and protection and full protection, and then you have resurrect with you because Donkey doesn't. So yeah, I don't know why that's not working. It should be working. But we'll see. Just a little test for him. We do have Zed that needs to level up in here as well, so... Excuse me. We work together as long as you choose the right path. There are others who plan to rescue Comia with Margaret, but I cannot say what will become of them. Do not concern yourself with that. We must first weaken the drought's outer defences. It grows in power with every moment. The sooner we end this, the better. Deja will meet us when we are ready. Are you prepared to slay the demon? You're ready. So, the drought not only makes this secret route to Varby impassable, that was really quick, paddle down to Elona, cross the channel and destroy the Istani homeland. The Droughtins have formed a defensive perimeter around the exterior of the waterworks. Once we clear the perimeter of Droughtin, we must rush in and cut off the water pumps that strengthen the drought. Make haste. We have demons to hunt. Okay. So we're just going to run through town. Maybe we can... Yeah, we're going to have to run through town quickly. Hey Piper, thanks for joining us, hon. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. Hope you're having a good start to your week. I really enjoyed watching your stream the other day. It was good fun. I love how you turn a multiplayer into a semi-single player game. Just wandering off, doing your own thing. Give me a couple of chuckles there. Alright, so let's get the blessing first. Against Hecate's. Right, so now we meet up with him. We're going to slay these Droughtins and clear the Elona of their wretched presence. So it says, we're going to die. Right, where are we? Ooh. Okay. What have we got over there? Okay. We have to jump these little groups. Only going to get XP off of them, and we're level 20 now. XP is not really anything for us. We want them to come over here. Come Cos. I'm going to get Cos to pull him this time. That worked. Okay, let's fight. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's not good, huh? You've only had an hour. You should try and get some more. I know easier said than done, but you should try and get some more. Okay, that's a friendly Darjin. Okay. Let's go. Knock me down. taking these if I can before the next group comes in. Yeah, you definitely need more sleep. It might not have made any sense anyway, but you definitely need more sleep. And you had a thunderstorm. You had a shit night then, hun. In all, basically. Would love a nice thunderstorm right now. Haven't had a decent one for ages. Again, they get to hit my speed up and the bastard knocks me over. Okay. Next up. You have no one to pick up there for anything. Right. Come over this way a minute, guys. Got a couple of groups here now. I don't want to take shit for granted. We've seen what happens when we take things for granted, when Fizz takes things for granted. There's 3 groups here. One of them has a boss. Oh, that's not good, hun. Hopefully, did we get that? We didn't get that one. Thought we were close enough. Come on. Right on the edge of my bubble. There we go. That's it. You know heal. Stop healing. Take all the little dudes out first. That's it. Now we take the boss. Oh, didn't see you. Okay, now you. No death so far, Piper. No death so far. We do have a death counter now. It's going to be a little fiddly to play with to get used to start with, because I can make it instantly go up with the press of a button on some games, but on other games like Guild Wars I have to jump out and press the button. But we have a death counter now. We will put that on. There we go. 0. There we go. We do now have the top left hand corner on our count of 0, so when we die that will start going up. Instead of just have to all at the press of a button, that should now work. Thanks to a lovely Tracy. Really easy. I was looking to set it up through YouTube, and it actually works out that you can do it straight through OBS. So, yeah, really handy little tool. We are going to play around with it. That means we have to die first. And it was a busy weekend, hun. Yes, it was a busy weekend. It wasn't meant to be. So I taught myself how to use bots, because I'd never done that before for Discord. Somebody else had always dealt with the bots, so I taught myself that. I helped Spanky build her Discord. I rearranged my Discord and put some new bits in there. And then I got a new profile picture. I learned how to make PNGs and GIFs. thumbnails. And then I decided to change some bits around for the channel, make a new banner, make a new profile picture, make a new welcome video, because the other one was getting a bit old. So, yeah. Yeah, busy weekend, but I like being busy. The only thing is it took my focus off the channel a little bit. And it does seem that some people didn't like that, because I have lost 3 subscribers overnight. But, you know, they obviously didn't want to be here, so it's all good. And I'm sure we can find another 3 somewhere else. I'm hoping to find 15 by the end of this month. We'll see. We'll see. But it's all good. There we go. Just click there. So, yeah, for anybody that is watching, that did miss the Resident Evil last night on Scary Sundays, it is going to replace Guild Wars tonight at 1900, 7 p.m. GMT time. Because we do want to roll into new things at the next weekend. Got plans for Saturday and Sunday, and we're going to start changing our weekends up a little bit more.
There is a demonic force here, brought from the realm of torment. That creature now seeks to become the river.
What do you mean, become the river?
Life here depends on the ebb and flow of the river Elona. Should the demon bring the river to its will, nothing here will save Corner from its taint.
It's good to see you're concerned about your fellow countrymen.
Their lives are immaterial, but should Abaddon's influence spread further, the consequences will be dire.
How do you know all of this?
I make it my business to know. Now come, we must talk to Deja. She will help us defeat the demon.
Okay. Just to lighten the mood a little bit, you know, we're going to go and kill demons and stuff, but just to lighten the mood a little bit, you will see that I've changed things on the channel, as we've just been talking about. And the new little character that you see on the screen and you see in my profile picture has come from a few different streams that we've been having with some friends lately. And that is Fizzy Pop. It's going to be the, I guess, the little mascot of the channel. And he's a little pink pineapple creature of some kind. And yeah, anybody that knows my friends and knows what we've been up to lately will know why it's a little pink pineapple friend and why it's called Fizzy Pop. But along them lines that we've been playing with, that's where he's come from, and he's going to be the new little mascot, and that's why you're seeing him on the screen. So, 1 second, my cat's having a punch up. I think we should stop with that. Give me a minute. They'll be right now. You're fucking breaking, and why are you being aggressive? You're being a shit. Your sister will batter you. Oh, I do need to put a picture up on the Discord. I did go shopping on the way home, and we did get a couple of donations. So, as I said, any donations that go to that channel, go to my Buy Me a Coffee, goes on the cats. So I will send some pictures, because I got them some yogurts. So, yeah. Just to show you that I do say what I'm going to do. So hopefully later on when we're playing Resident Evil, they can have one of them before we start, and they'll be nice and calm, and I don't have to shout at them as well as shouting at the screen, because it's going to be the last episode of The Village. Right, okay, that's what we want, and I don't think I was prepared for him. We are going to boot you out of the group and take him, because we want a necromancer, but now the problem is, I don't think I had a template ready for him. I don't have a template ready for him. Give me 2 seconds. And I will. Oh, I will have a template for him. Just need to see where I saved it. It will be in there. And then if I go all the way down to necromancers, there we go. Necromancers in Nightfall. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, giant tub for that. Yeah, I wish they'd done it in tubs. Unfortunately, they do it in tubes. It's Licky Licks. I don't know what it'd be called there. I know a couple of other people know what the name is, but yeah, it's a company called Licky Licks, and they're basically like frubes for cats. But if they've done them by the tub, 100%. So let me manage his new template. No, not that one. Template codes. I want to put that code in. Are we minion master? Is the only thing I didn't check. We're not minion master on this one. Okay, we're going with this to start with, and I will also save a minion master. But it doesn't need to be done this way. So, master of wizards, and it's a T7. So there's that. Boom, that. Now let's load it. Boom, boom. He's now ready. Okay, see, as it didn't take long. If you wanted to, you could just go to him, drag out the skill, replace it with another skill. You know, you can do what you need to do. We will do, because we will move into Minion Master for sure. Which actually, while we're here and while we're on the same stream, let's just do it. So let me go back to my list. I want Necromancer, and I want a sorry chat, bear with me. I should have done this first, but as I said, I didn't think I was going to get to Master of Whispers already. And I can't find my Minion Master build. I want minions, so let's just go with this build for now. Okay, let's just take this one for now. It's better than the one we're using. We just call that one Necro for now. Here's that. And then load that one instead. And pop in. That'll do. I think. Remove the hex. Causes free energy loss. There we go. Right. That'll do for now. Let's stop boring you with that stuff. And we get on. Hey, Spanky. Thanks for popping in. I hope you had a good stream. It looked good when I popped in earlier on. You had 374 people in there when I looked. Right. So now we need to do Win on Refuge. So, to remember which one it is. We're ready to kill Demon. Yeah, we've got Necromancer with us. Get ready for the first death. We shall see. We also remember which one we're doing. Might help. Run on, refuse. Uh, okay, sorry guys. Right, okay. Okay, well have a good sleep. Okay. Hopefully dude's got sun animation on in there. I think I did turn some on. Right, we've already failed, but that wasn't us that died, that was Deja, because we didn't protect her. So, it's not a death to us, that's a death to them. None of us died, but my bad. Because we really didn't need to fight them, but we did anyway. And we're going to again, because they killed one of us. Then, you know. But it was also my fault for looking at other things. So, yeah, we're going to go fight. This time we're trying to protect Data, huh? Are we fighting them, or are you going to run? They're over there. We don't need to fight them. Go on then. I'm definitely going to need to fight this pack. Yeah, we've got a little minion running around there, next to us. Ooh. Why are you running off so quickly? You're a priest, I see a priest. Get the priest close. Good man. Okay, dealt with before we got there. Yeah. There you go, he's got a couple of minions now. Excellent, that's what we wanted. That's why we're bringing him instead of Mox. Oh, where are you going? Slow your ass down and wait for us. There's a priest there. Like, impatient as hell. Okay, the team's working with the new build. This motherfucker needs to slow itself down. That's why we're going to fail, because this one's just running off being an asshat. So yes, by losing Mox, we're losing another tank up front, which means I pull more aggro off a cos. It should also stop Moz not from being a prick. Like he is. There's a priest. Where's the priest? There's the priest. Okay. And they're nicely grouped. That means better damage for me. All them yellow numbers. That was lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. When you hear that that goes on, it's just him pulling his minions out. There's nothing attacking us. Right. Now I think we have to do the keys. I think we have to come over here and pull this lever, and we have to go over there and pull that lever. Lever. So we're just going to kill all the enemies in this area and then pull the 2 levers. We've got Droughtlings and a priest. Yeah, okay. Can pull you separately. So you guys all wait up here for a minute. Defeat the drought without shutting down water pumps. There is that. Okay, have we pulled? We've pulled. We're buffed. There's a priest in there. I thought I was on the priest. That fight a little bit easier, wasn't it? Okay, right, Deja's waiting at the top. Good. So the bonus is to do it without releasing the water. So, shall we just do the bonus? Hollow. Why are you being silly? Please stop. Okay, next group. So basically, if you look down here, each of the 5 red flags are one of the levers. I do love having minions around. It makes things so much easier. Some things easier, not all things. And not the heat, the priest. There we go. We're going to pull both groups, I think, here. We should be alright. Yeah, and we'll be fine. He says, no, we'll be fine. There we go. Just let me quickly do that. That's better. Let me get the pendant. Alright, so I think we're just going to do the bonus. So basically, to do the bonus, we just don't hit these. Make your way through it, weakening the drought by shutting off the water pumps. But to get the bonus is to defeat it without shutting off the water pumps, which is what we're going to go for. Because why not? The team seem good. They seem like they're listening at the moment. So, let's see. Yeah, can you let us through the door, please? You finished with your jibber jabber? Okay. So again, I'm going to go from the left. I think this one's got a gin in it, actually. You have to be careful on these ones, because it's got a group here and a wandering group. I don't want to pull this group up here as well. I'm going to put them guys down there. I'm on my own. So if I pull wrong, I only have myself to blame. There we go. There we go. The minions have all gone off. It is always good when they're actually listening. I think it's because Mox isn't with them. If Mox was with them, they wouldn't be listening at all. Doesn't mean the minions are necessarily going to listen. But they're out of my control. They listen to the Master of Whispers. Ow. Okay. I believe by doing the bonus, by not shutting the water off, it does. Mox sucks at orders. I believe by turning the order off, by turning the water off, you make the boss easier, and that's kind of why we want to do the bonus, because it makes it the boss. We're already in normal mode. We're not in hard mode. So, you know, why make it even easier? Oh, we've got a priest there. Especially if if it adds a death to the tally, it adds a death to the tally. We see if the death counter works. We have had one death, but it wasn't us. It was what's her name? Deja. So again, same thing here. We've got two groups. Well, I reckon we can handle both of them anyway, but yeah, we can handle both of them. Is there a priest in there? I don't know. We're just going to stand and stare at him for a little while until we work out if there's a priest there. There is. He's right in the middle of everyone, so hopefully that caused like some major damage across the whole group. That did. So there you go. That was an easy group to deal with. Yeah, definitely overpulled there, didn't I? Sorry, priest. Me, myself. Not for whoever just died. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you, hon. I hope you're having a good Monday evening. Now, for you. Hope it's been a good day. This is the amazing Tracy that gave me the details on how to build the death counter and how easy it is. So without her, we wouldn't have it. So I'd like to thank her very, very much for that. We spent a lot of time trying to build it through YouTube, and all we were finding was Twitch videos on how to do shit. And then I get one video from Tracy that lasts about 5 minutes going, this is how you make a death counter, and 2 minutes later we have one. So big shout out to Tracy. I think before that, what we should also do, just for Tracy, we should get some pineapples in chat. So get some pineapples going for Tracy. I do have to move Fizzy Pop down into the yeah, okay, I remember this boss slowly now. Okay. Alright. Let's drag group by group. So we grab these ones first. Yeah, we got yeah. I'm gonna keep coming this way. You're gonna follow me. The minion's gonna jump in because he's a prick. And stop the fight happening from where I wanted it to happen. Okay, let's unlock. Well, he wasn't that much of a prick. He dealt with them. I think Maloney was with him, but you know. Okay. Doing this group last, and the boss will come here. We want to get him stuck here because it's an easier fight if you get him stuck down in that corner. But this is Fizzy. And we probably won't do it that way, but that's the plan. So we're going to grab this ones, then these ones, then the last ones, and then hopefully the boss over here. Like, hello dudes. Yeah, that hurt. Come get me. I'm going to run around here. The only downside to this as well is our Minion Master doesn't work too well. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Does he pull bodies out of these? If he pulls bodies out of these, this boss is going to be even easier. But I don't think they did. We'll find out in a minute. No, the bodies disappear. So he doesn't get any bodies from these. Hey Ghost, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for popping in, I hope you're good. Let me just do that a minute. Okay. I'm going to pull these ones away from the door. So, I'm going to leave the group here for a minute. I'll take that key. Well, what are you doing? About to fight a boss and you want to fight a plastic bag? Come on, get away from the drought. I need you two away from the drought. It's not going to happen, is it? Alright. No, it's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. See if we need to use our new death counter already. Doesn't look like it. That one's gone. Oh, the group are going. I'm gone. So you go. Death counter 1. So we go over here and we press this button. And then we come back here. There we go. We got wiped. Okay. So that's what we got to do, and we got to do it quicker. And they got wiped very, very quickly, so maybe not do the bonus. So, right. Ignore the chatter. We know what we're doing. We're just going to go kill, pull the levers, kill, pull the levers, kill, pull the levers. But hopefully the death counter works there. As I said, unfortunately with this game I do have to quickly skip out and press the button. On other games I'd just be able to press the button. I might have to skip out, so... But you know, it's a brand new thing. So we're going to have a few little teething problems here and there to deal with, and a few little learning things, but it's all good. I forgot we had to do this bit to actually get there. This is where we have to concentrate a little bit, because that guy sucks. You know, stand behind us, let us deal with our shit, let us do our job. And you'll survive, and we'll get through this first bit really quickly and easily. Like, what's this fight over here about? Why? Why is it needed? Huh? Why'd you have to go and do that shit? I think they handle all of this in one go. Shall we see? I think there's 2 priests here though, if we do that. So let's take this priest. Alright. The other group aren't here anyway. Alright, let's take you. Just gonna kind of just keep going here. Try not to wait for anyone. Let them just catch up with us. Just taking you to basically the end of it and failed it, so we're going to do it as quickly as possible. Excuse me if you hear any noise in the background. We've recently been told we have to get new doors put on because of the new fire regulations and stuff, so someone's having their doors put on today. I'm getting mine done Friday, so you know they've got to do 50 odds apartments, so if you do hear some noise we apologise, but it cannot be helped at this time. I will try and mute my mic if I see it getting too loud, or if I see it coming through. But yeah, it's not banging, so hopefully you don't hear it. That's good, thank you, Piper. Okay, you're gonna start this fight. Yeah, I'm multi-slap on, we just lost all of that aggro because I didn't have it on. I'm hoping on Friday they come and do it early as possible, because I want to get 2 streams in on Friday. I don't know what yet, but I want to get 2 streams in, maybe, and I can... I don't know, we'll have to see, but I know I want to do 2 on Friday. Slow down, motherfucker. We already failed it once because you died. We failed it once because we died. Now you want to run off and let's just start a fight and now look for the priest. There we go, right. Multiple slappies, there we go. That's what we want. I am looking at changing my schedule slightly as well. Because I am loving doing the multiplayer, but one of the problems with multiplayer is that I don't get to play until like 2:30 in the morning, 3 AM my time, because most of you guys are in America, so they're playing at 8-9 o'clock, which is cool and all. I do love playing with them, and you know we're going to continue doing repo and stuff, but I do want to find some multiplayers to maybe do at an earlier time as well, so I want to make some room on the channel for that if people want to come and play something, anything. I don't know yet. Yeah, I hate the disruptions, but at the end of the day, you know, at least we're complying with what this law wants. So if there is a fire, we're all safe. You know, I don't know how much world news it was, but a couple of years ago there was a really bad fire in a block of apartments in London, and yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. So fire and safety laws have changed for the better, and yeah, I'd rather get it done. It was meant to be done a couple of weeks ago for me, but obviously the doors didn't all turn up in time because of them coming from Europe and stuff. Instead of using a British company. So yeah, that's been postponed until Friday, but that's good because it's Friday and it's Friday the 13th. So I think we might do, let's see, and like a triple header next week and have Friday the 13th we'll play something. I don't know, we just multiplayer if guys are up for it on Friday, a horror multiplayer. And then, yeah, I've got the 2 games planned for the weekend. We're going to be doing Resident Evil and Outlast on Saturday. And that's going to be a new series for Saturdays. And then we're going to be doing, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. And we're going to be doing Resident Evil 1 on Sunday, where it begun. Because it seems like there's a lot of people that like watching horror games and Resident Evil, but don't like playing it. So they don't actually know, like, the real story behind Resident Evil. They know the films and stuff like that, but they don't actually know what went on the beginning of the real Resident Evil because the games come out so much earlier. So I'm gonna love doing playthrough on that, and we're gonna go all the way through. The only one I'm missing at the moment is 4, and a couple of the little DLCs here and there, but we get them as they come to it. And I did hear a rumor yesterday that I've got to look into. Someone mentioned Resident Evil 9. So I think good time to be hitting the series as well, because by the time Resident Evil 9 comes out, we might be ready to put it straight on the channel. You know? I'll take that because I can't see a priest there at the moment. There's the priest. Thanks. So yeah, maybe we can do a multiplayer on the Friday. Piper would like to do earlier, that would be fantastic. So yes, I would like to do a Planet Crafter. There was just too many people on Saturday, and there was too much confusion, and yeah, it just wasn't a group for me. I love playing Repo with them, but actually playing other games and stuff like that, you've got to find the right groups, and that isn't a Planet Crafter group for me. I love them all dearly, but just not for that kind of game. To the more kind of fun, messy around. No, I wanted the priest. Messy around kind of games, so like your repos, like your Just Die Alreadys, the Game Spanky, you know, for all fun games like that, definitely. But yeah, I want to be awake earlier, and I want to be able to concentrate on games like Planet Crafter multiplayers, so I'm still interested in doing it, but just maybe earlier with some different people, and only a few. Like, yes, I get we can do like stable. I believe it's like they say stable you can do 10, and but it's unlimited up to like basically what it can handle. Keep going until it crashes, kind of thing. But yeah, 1, 2, 3 people, like extra people. So maybe maybe me and 2 others, so 3 people. That would be really cool for Planet Rafter or something like that. But of course, if you've got other multiplayer games that you've got suggestions for, then drop them on the Discord. Let me have a look at them. Let me see, make sure my system can handle it, which it should. It can handle most games apart from the brand new AAA games, which is a bitch because I want to play them. But there we go. And some games I do have trouble with OBS and the game. So as long as it can all be done, I have no problems doing it at all. So yeah, if you haven't already, then definitely come and check out the Discord channel. Oh, look, money. Don't leave money behind. That didn't work because I didn't put it in the right place. So let me just try that again, chat. There we go. Definitely come and check out the Discord channel. We are a plus 18 channel, but we do have fun. We like to chat. We like to have a laugh. We've really got to know each other over the... Why is my Discord not working? There we go. We'll be out of town this coming weekend and don't get off work on Fridays until 3 a.m. your time. Oh, that sucks. But that's just this weekend time. I only want to do something on Friday. I want to do a stream on Friday because it's Friday the 13th. So we've got to do something. But no, we can arrange to do a stream on another night. You know. I am playing around with the channel. We're not even if we pull. I am playing around with the channel. I am trying to do new things, get a schedule so it feels right, not too overwhelming, not, you know, just enough work, just because I am, you know, if I work too much on Discord, then my study misses out. And then if I do too much study, my Discord misses out. And yeah, we've got to find that fine balance of what to do and when to do it. And again, without being rude, I kind of also want to reach out to... Oh, we got a gold. It's nothing great, but we got a gold, so we'll have it. Reach out to the European time base as well. I think I could benefit from having some more in my own timeline kind of thing. So yeah, there are things being changed on the channel. I don't wish to offend anybody by what I'm doing, but... You know, most people would understand because we are building a channel. We do want to make money out of the channel. So we do want it to be successful rather than it is a part-time thing. You know, I had a phone call yesterday and someone said to me, it's all right for you because, well, you've got all the time to do it. And I'm like, well, I do work. Okay, I only work part-time, but I do work. You know, 6 hours a day, 10 days on, 2 days off. I do study, so I haven't got time to do anything. And they were like, oh, we didn't realise all of that as well. I said, yeah, I do all that as well. And gaming is just something I do to stop my mind from going crazy. And sharing it on YouTube is something I do to meet new people. And, you know, someone said to me, try it. We think you'll be all right at it. So the idea is trying it, finding out if you're all right about it. 100 or so people like it, which is something. It's 100 or so more than I thought they would. You know, and anything that we do make, the reason we want it to make money is because we want to be able to help people less fortunate than ourselves and make some money for charity. So yeah, we are changing things around a little bit. We are having a look at things, but it's for my own mental well-being and it's for the channel at the same time to make everything feel better. You guys to understand what's happening where, when and how, for me to stick to that. You know, I like organisation. OCD likes me to be in schedule and in places, and I've been slipping on that, and we need to get it in action. And, you know, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of planning and working out, and that's the main thing for me. I think I've got it on the spot. I hope you guys like the new branding. I had fun making it. I had fun making little Fizzy Pop character and stuff like that. And yeah, Pipe, I believe there is a lot of work that goes into it, you know. Especially when you are, even when you're a full-timer. When you're a full-timer, obviously more work goes into it, but you do have more time. I'd love to be full-timer and just wake up in the morning and do nothing apart from, like, you know, I'd probably do 3-4 live streams a day, every day on something different because I'm making the money. I'd be buying all my different games. I'd be, you know, a top-notch computer. Yeah, I'd love to do that. It's just not going to happen at the moment. That's for sure. You know, we could do that down the line. But we need to get established first, and I'm trying to get comfortable in making my audience and them knowing instantly what they're looking at. Background, nice and serious, like the banner, you know, nice and serious, professional in my opinion with the style, you know, but also a little bit spooky, a little bit sinister by having the dark woods, and the pink glow is me sitting in the cabin playing the computer in the dark woods. Then we have the bit of the fun with the profile picture, and we have a picture of a pineapple, which links into story with some of my subscribers and stuff like that. And it's a little fizzy pop. We mainly have to thank Shield Maiden, El Papi, Tracy and Piper for this, but Shield Maiden started it, that's for sure. So we had the fun side and the bit with the profile picture, and then yeah, we just got to find the games that not only am I enjoying playing, that people are also going to watch. And that's the hardest thing, because I like retro games, I like old games, I like horror games, and it's going to be a bit niche. Everybody I've seen that's play simulation games. A big audience for simulation games, and yes, I play them. But after a year on somebody else's channel that plays simulation games, it can get a bit monotonous after a while. So, just not at the moment. Thank you. I hope it does show that I put the effort in. I hope it does. Well, Ghost, if you need, okay, people know this. I've just set out a new channel for Spanky, and she's got hers up and running now. If you need it, just let me know. We can come up with some ideas. I can point you in the right direction. I will not tell you how to build it. I will ask you for permission and build a very basic one for you and show you how I'm building it so you can learn. So I'm not doing it all. You are learning to do it as I do it, and you can take it in your own direction when you feel more comfortable with it. But if you want to know, just let me know. I can show you what I do. I can give you my tips, and you can decide from there what you want to do. But just hit me in the Discord, and we can definitely do something. If I'm in any of the VCs, just jump in. That's why I'm in there. You're not disturbing me. That's why I'm in VC. So yeah, if you want any help, just let me know. It applies to anybody that's out there, anybody that's in the Discord channel. You know, if you want any help, just reach out to me, and I will help you build whatever you need to build. I'm not a professional, but thank you, our Ghost. I'm not a professional. I've done Discord for a very long time. I've worked with some very good people. I've been lucky to have a good mentor on before I started up my YouTube channel. And yeah, I've just been very lucky, and I want to give that love back to other people that also want that help with small channels. You know, so yeah, definitely hit the Discord, hit me up, and we can talk through things when we've got our schedule sorted between each other, and I've got no problems helping. All you need to do is put a couple of hours aside. So with one channel, with somebody that is very ADHD and lack of what's the word, concentration, can concentrate for a little while, but then, you know, half an hour needs a break. It took 5.5 hours. I would say I can teach the basic person how to make a Discord channel in 2.5 hours, 3 hours maximum. For somebody that kind of knows what they're doing, they've got a little bit tech savvy, about 1.5 hours. Somebody that really knows what they're doing, half an hour. So just give me a shout and we'll sort it out. But let's see if we can kick Dickhead's ass this time, or if we're going to have death count at number 2. Right, I need to die straight away. There we go, death number 2 for me. They're going to kill it, by the looks of it. There we go, I'm not putting the numbers up yet, because that's just one death, and we can have multiple deaths. Why am I trying to attack my own person? There you go, so we had another death.
What is that?
A friend of the drought, mourning its passage.
We're trapped in here.
Don't be too sure of that. Never walk into a room unless you're sure you can walk out.
Which means?
It means that there was a smuggler's hideout back here. An old Corsair friend told me about it. There. This should take us all the way north to Vavi. Let's move.
What is your problem, Hound?
The drought is dead. I can feel it in my bones.
The drought? Then there are sun spears in the waterworks. Go kill them. Kill them now.
All in good time, mortal.
We have them trapped. What are you waiting for?
You misunderstand, little mortal. You are not my master.
You are charged to help me hunt these sun spears. You will do as I say.
I answer to my Lord Abaddon. I answer to War Marshal Varish. I do not answer to you. Are we clear?
I am Varish's general. You should respect me.
Varish does not need generals anymore. She needs us. Do not make her choose. We are partners at best, until all your sun spears are slain.
And then?
Then, we will renegotiate. I know where these sun spears are going. Follow me.
Okay, so we just got it normal, so we're just going to get one thing. On that, did you see the way he was trying to press that button in the stone? Can I ask anybody that hasn't already, can they hit the like button in this video the way that he just hit that that button in the stone? You know, press it once, press it twice. If it don't work, fucking smash it for me. That'd be fantastic to have you guys do that. Thank you very much for your comment, Tracy. See, I don't see myself as a designer or a content creator. I see myself as a part-time gamer that simply streams on YouTube. You know, I don't make money from it, so I'm not a content creator or I guess I am a content creator because I am creating content for people to watch, but I don't go out as a content creator. I solely sell myself as a person that comes home from work and wants to play games, and why not share it and meet friends the way we used to with Yahoo Messenger and stuff like that. Oh, have we got what have we got here? Right, we're going to move on to the next quest, are we? Let's we don't want to talk to you before we do anything. We want to sell our crap. And my OCD is kicking into other things there. So yeah, I love your comment. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just an older man that plays computer for fun and wants to meet people while he does it. So why not share? And then if we can make some money for charity while we're doing it, then why not? Why not, you know? And if I can help people along the way, even better. You're the second person that's called me chill in like a couple of weeks now, and I don't think I'm chill. I really don't, but I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. It's the whole with Piper the other day saying about my voice. I don't hear it. I don't see it. But you know, if you do, then great, because that's obviously what brings you here, and it's what you like. So I'm glad I can help that way. But yeah, personally, I don't hear it myself. But I know we all hate our own voices because it's not the inner monologue that we always hear. I am breaking stuff down without looking at it. No, we don't want that anyway. Oh, we've got a tapestry. That is going to be for the halls. Can we go to the hall? And maybe I can show you guys that. Let's put that in that bag over there for now, so we don't sell it. I don't think we can sell it anyway. Alright, we'll sell everything else. Yeah. I could have broke it down and sold it, but I can't be asked. Okay. Okay, let's deposit. There you go, 2.5 platinum. That's what I said earlier on about cash. Like, it means nothing, but you do want good money all the time. I love you guys, I really do. You know that I appreciate you all for just for coming to a stream is enough. But you guys are always here. You're always hanging out. You're always in chat. You're in my Discord. You've always got my back. You even follow and subscribe to the guys that I follow and subscribe to, and you give them the love and support as well, which is fucking amazing. You know, it's a really good community we've got here, and it is thanks to you guys. Tracy, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was you. It was either you or Piper. But Tracy, I think it was you that done exclamation mark lurk in the last video. Can you do it again? All this one thing. I just want to see if it works. It's another little thing that I've made in the background. I actually forgot about that, and I just wanted to make something for the audience that we can, you know, you can just type this in and you won't need to do, hopefully, you won't need to do anything and you'll get a nice little message. It can be changed and stuff, but I just want to make sure it 100% works and everything first. Was it Piper? Okay. So was it Tracy that gave us the death counter that we were so desperately for, that I'm loving? And it was Piper that gave us the... Hopefully, yeah, hopefully this is going to work, Piper. No, it still says at user. Okay. Okay, so what's going to be happening is Nightbot will, as soon as you, if you're going to go and lurk, don't worry about saying, I'm going to go at work, I'm at work, I need to go lurking, blah, 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 blah. We know, we love lurkers here, we know you're still supported. So all you're going to have to do is hit exclamation lurk. Nightbot will say thank you, hopefully, eventually it will say, yeah, thanks for the lurk, Piper, Tracy, Ghost, whoever is here, King. If your support means a lot, we can change that around, but that's just to see if it works. We've given you that. The guys that are in here, you do have the right, so I will just ask you very politely not to spam it, but you do have the right to do exclamation mark, and it'll be the first part of your name. So for Piper, it'll be Piper. For Ghost Pet Shop, it'll be Ghost. For Spanky Plays Games, it'll be Spanky. But no, the lurk is for people that want to use it at your pleasure. I don't think Nightbot will tell you off for it. And yeah, some of you guys who have got channels have got permission to post them. Just, yeah, if you need to know your thing, you can do it. Just don't abuse it for me. Is all I ask. So, yeah, that said, that was another new toy that I worked on. That, you know, these are things that we're going to be adding and playing around with. We're going to be doing more polls on the Discord channel. We've got achievements on the Discord channel now. People want some more things. There's only a set amount I can do for things, but it seems to be taking a while for the lurk. So Piper's has worked. Ghost and King, it should be set to everybody. Give me a second. And let me see why it's not set to everybody. I haven't got it open. Let me check this while we're live. We know that we're doing it. I want Nightbot, please. I want permissions on... Oh, I can tell you why. No, that shouldn't matter. Commands should be set to everybody. /lurk should work for everybody. Let me just take that out because that didn't work. And leave it at that for a minute. Publish that. Alright, so that's changed to that. It is set to everybody, so there you go. They're slowly coming in, but I don't know whose is who. So I've taken the user out at the moment. That might be Ghost. So we might, if we get another one, then that'd be Kings, and it's just taking its time coming through. It might be on a timer between when people can use it, so I'll look into that. If I went like after this stream and before the next stream, we'll have a little look. So yeah, my regular guys. For some reason, Nightbot calls them regulars, and I can't change it. I want to change it to my Fizzlings. They will be able to self-promote and stuff once I add them to the things. If they're added, if they are true Fizzlings. But obviously, my Ghost, Piper, Ace, Spanky, Squirrel, Nick, Ace, Spanky, Piper, Squirrel, Ghost, Nick, Misty, yeah, there's a few of you that are on there. But you have to be a regular to be able to do that. The lurk one everyone can do. Got enough babbling, enough staring and doing shit. Let's hit the next one, the next mission. I think we jumped from mission to mission for a minute. Are we in Modok Crevice, I think? Babbitt Caverns. Oh, okay. Shit can go wrong here, guys. Like, shit can go seriously wrong here. So we could really see the death counter climb now. I think our top is 10 in Enshrouded the other day. Which I just loved the ending to that video. It was perfect. Let's go and die. Run in, all guns blazing, prepared to die. No, you completed the mission. You got what you come for. It was fucking excellent. But yeah. So these guys are going to be a bit funny. They're going to let us through after a bit of chatter. We should have done that while we were chatting. Right, come on, dude. Let me through. Thanks. Let me through. Thanks. Come on. And then they're going to turn around and attack us. Squirrel, squirrel. How you doing, my pal? Hope you're good. I hope work's not sucking too bad for you. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. Monday's always good for me, no matter how bad they are, because I always know I'm coming home to play Guild Wars at some point in the day. So, it's always good for me. Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through. You're going to babble all this shit like we're friends and you're going to let me through. And then you're going to try and attack me from behind anyway. Yeah, I'll follow you for now. Come on in, dude. Come on, let me through. You're on your way now. Well, I hope you have a good day. I hope it doesn't suck too much. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to leave our group here. Boom. And then we're going to just wait back a bit here. For a minute. Let him babble with his bullshit. He's like all pretending he's going to help us through the caverns. He's going to be nice to us. Blah, 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 blah. And then in a minute he's going to be a right prick. I do like this quest, but as I said, we can die a few times. So. But the reason we left these guys here is because this guy here attacks. And we don't want the group coming up from behind us. We do not have, no, we don't have any priests there. So let's get some nice big hits in like that. Get some more buffs on. Let's unlock them while we're at it so they can move around a bit more. There we go, big numbers, that's what we want, big numbers. There we go. Come pick that up. See, they dealt with all of them. So there's one that waits here and there's like 3, I think, or 4 that stand there and they all come in and charge. So by the time I got back, they'd already dealt with like 2 of them. And then they just had to deal with the group that I was dragging back. Now, the bonus on this can be a bitch. Because you have to do things in a certain way. And you can get mobs and mobs and mobs and mobs and mobs thrown at you here. So, we probably won't be doing the bonus. We'll probably be just doing the main mission. But we'll see. Actually, guys, do you know what? You can wait back here a minute for me. It's going to be a bit easier because we've got the minion master. But we want to pull little groups at a time. If we can. Because these groups can hurt us. Even with the minions out, they can still hurt us. It's alright. Okay. Get the money, get the money. Row. Get the money. There are 2 mobs here, so we want these ones. I thought he was going to come forward a little bit more so I didn't have to move. See, we've got another mob coming behind us. They should be alright dealing with it. Both minions in there smacking it up. Okay. A little bit tougher than you thought it was, guys. See, and now these guys have come over. So if you're unprepared for all of this to happen, it can really, really take control. And it can overwhelm you. It's one of the reasons I like this mission. Okay. Now the game also tricks you here as well. It gives you a path here to go up. You don't want to take that path if you want to do the bonus. So we've cleared this side. There is a wandering group that comes down these stairs. And they will come this way, and that's part of the bonus. You've basically got to hide over here, run up the stairs, take them out without this group seeing you. Then you've got to hug around the wall, not go up hit this bit. There's a couple of little bits to it that make it tricky. If we do it, we do it, you know, but I'm not outright planning to do it, per se. It would be the best thing to say. Sorry, let me just do that quickly. There we go. Let me get a drink quickly. Sorry, chat. That's great. Okay. I think we're going to get in trouble here. We will try and pull it. But I think we're going to get in trouble here. I think we're going to pull 2 groups at least. That's one group. But I think as my minions run forward, we might get in trouble and pull a bit more than we wanted. But it's all in front of us, so our healer should be okay. Unless anything tunnels under us. Which hopefully it won't do because we've got the aggro. And then again, leave you guys here, create like a bottleneck. We want to pull you guys over. We've got you. And then, boom, here's the bottleneck, hopefully. Go on, this one. There we go. Made that easier. Okay. Okay, home. Hopefully you'll be alright. You know we're here. You know where we are. We'll be around for a little bit longer. Done an hour and a half. We've probably got like another... We're right at the edge as far as we can go. Now the group up here should have started moving. What we're going to do is we're going to... This is part of the bonus. Okay. We got to activate these guys to come down. And then without being seen, get up there, attack. Are they coming? They're not coming yet. Have we already killed them? No, we haven't killed any. There we go. Right. You give suggestions. We followed one because we didn't go up the hill. Now his next suggestion should be... Go away. Notice the path here is worn. Okay. They're not great suggestions. But basically, we want the group to move so we can sneak up past them. Let's go into the missions there. I don't think it tells us. No, it just says do 1 of 4. They are there, they go. They are coming. So, we're going to ungroup from there. We should watch them go over this way. So there they are there in front of us. This is going to get in our way. This is going to stop us from doing it. They dropped that right at the right place for us. We are going to try and run past it, but my guys are probably going to attack it. If they attack it, we can't do the bonus. It's that simple. We could wait for it to disappear, but it's got a bit of time on it. But we are going to hopefully... No, it did disappear in time. Okay, Squirrel. Thanks for jumping in, pal. It's always a pleasure having you here. Right, now we're going to take these ones on. Because they don't trigger as attacked from the other group. Okay. So that's like one of the worst parts about trying to do the bonus for this one. The other worst part is like the last part. Now he says, basically stick to this wall, ignore everything, and even you can see to go straight, but just stick to the wall. You can see you just got run over. But yeah, it seems like a bit of a weird thing that you have to do, but you dealt with it. Good. Oh, there's a couple standing right next to us that we didn't see. Okay. Again, just stick to the wall. And then in a minute, this is the hardest part of the bonus to do. These two here. Okay, you need to kill both of them, and you need to do it fucking fast because they're runners and they're going to go and tell everybody you're here. So we've got that one. We're going to lose this one. Cos is on that one over there. Hopefully he gets it. No, Cos missed him as well. We're going to miss this one. But we have a group coming after us from behind. So as fast as we can, take these ones out. Now we've got reinforcements coming in from both sides because we didn't catch either of them. No priest. Well, we've got to be quick, otherwise we're going to get ourselves in trouble. got the minions, so we don't have to worry too much. But again, we don't want to get overwhelmed. Can I have a heal though, please? Would be much appreciated if like a little heal would do. Thanks. Dropping quite a few golds for us today. They're not great golds, but they're golds, which is money. Nothing that we need, really. Like, healer. Like, healers, please. Like, really, what is happening here? Right, let me just at least heal up a minute. Right. Finish being silly? Oh, they're just termites, so I had them yet. Wasn't reading properly there. Okay, we've got some dodgy groups in here. It looks like it's two groups, maybe one group. It looks like two. So we'll grab you. Whatever comes with you is your group. That was nice. Thanks. Where's the whole group? Okay, take the queen. There we go. Yeah, nearly done with this mission as well. That grinding down on ourselves.
Which way? This is a maze of twisty passages.
That way. I feel a fresh breeze. If you insist on going forward, that is.
What's wrong?
We should be organizing a rebellion in Korna. Instead, we're running.
We're not running. We're going to Vabi for help.
We're running. And this would be the perfect place for an ambush.
You are correct there, Sunspear.
Who's that?
You are the last of your breed, traitors. I will bathe in the blood of you and your comrades.
You don't have enough troops to beat us, General. Let us pass.
He does not fight alone. I will feed on your bodies and feast on your souls.
Oh, God. Okay, alright. Slow down, slow down, slow down, and remember, first of all, there's archers up here. So let's draw the archers. Got no one in range that can fight back? And they downed the master. Well, that wasn't very nice. Okay. There's the hunger. We want to take these archers out first because they cause us a lot of problems. Yeah, we are casting up there. Okay, that one's gone. The minion master can get a body up there and cast. There we go. We've got a horror up there. That helps us take this one out. Don't worry about these. We'll get them anyway at the end of the mission. But there we go. Look, we've got a load of bone minions up there. So that's going to help wipe all of that top lot out, which means we don't have to worry about them raining down fire on us. And then they're going to go for the next nearest fights. They're just going to keep going around until they can find fights close to them. Or die. See? Dude's firing on them. See if we can drag him out. Okay, the hunger's going to come after us instead. If he's fighting minion, then the hunger comes after us. Because he's already in there. That just made this fight a hell of a lot easier. He says. Let's buff up. And then start hitting. Is everybody attacking now? What are you doing back there? Are you just casting on us or are you healing? Thank you, Cods. Come on, because at least we can get a minion out of him if he dies. I know we're losing the battle behind us, but there we go. We got a morale boost. Anybody that did die got a boost back. Anybody that didn't die got an extra boost. Oh, now the party needs to level itself out. And just go all out attack. There we go.
Good work, everyone.
It was probably an easier way.
I think you're right, Dunkoro. This secret passage was hardly a secret. I intend to press on to Vabi, but anyone who wishes can go back to the sanctuary.
Of course I'm coming along. You'd be lost without me.
You have led well so far. I will follow.
You drag me this far, then ask if I want to be here? Typical two-leg thinking. Of course I'm with you.
This is my homeland. There's a celebration coming up. We can meet all the princes there.
Dunkoro, will you be joining us?
Yes. Of course I will come with you.
With Korna behind us, things should be much easier.
War Marshal Varish, I have news of General Bale.
General Bale has been slain, and the hunger as well.
I only got the reports just now. How did you know?
Thanks to my Lord Abaddon, I have a certain affinity to things. Call it a blessing.
We have to decide our response.
I have already made that decision. I have informed the princes that we will be pursuing Bale's murderers into their territories with all our available forces.
And they agreed to this?
They don't need to agree. We will be bringing our forces north in any event.
With all due respect, Varish, our military is stretched thin fighting rebel villages, centaurs, and corsairs.
Ah, Morgan, my old friend. Manpower is no longer a problem.
I have made other arrangements.
This is blood. What are these creatures?
These creatures are our new allies. Did you not say your forces are badly stretched? With our new friends here, we can press on into Vabi.
The Sun Spears are in Vabi now. They may rally the princes.
It matters little. These Sun Spears are only an excuse for us to do what we were going to do anyway. By the time they understand what is truly going on, old friend, it will be too late.
Okay. So that's another one done. Our mission's done. We're getting there. At the moment, we're avoiding the place I want to go to, which is where we're heading for. Which is here. It's around here. So maybe next we get to where we want to go to. We're not ending the stream until we get there. I'm doing that mission. So we're going to keep going. I haven't got a mission here, so we're going to have a couple of little quests to do. At the moment we have none. We're going to go and see Kwame. But until we do, if you guys can give me just 2 minutes, I need to go and do something. So yeah, give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. That's done. Piper's starting her timer. Sorry. We just need to sort a couple of bits out quickly. Let's talk to Kwame. Now we're on. So we've defeated Faresh's army and stuff up to now. So she's starting to pull demons and members of the Abaddon army against us, and we are just rallying everything we can. So we managed to get the centaurs, we're trying to get the Jinn, and we need to rally the three princes. So that's what we're heading for now. So it's easier than reading all this stuff out. If you do want to know what it says, you can always pause the stream and have a quick read and catch up. I might read it at different times because I might get lost on what we're doing. Like for now, we need to, it'll show us in green what we're doing down here, and we need to head into the attendee canyons even. But before we do that, we need to set up. So we need our box first. Where's our box? There's the box. Is there a merchant here? Skills. Yep, merchant's over here. Excellent. It was a quick 2 minutes. Oh, excellent, Tracy. Excellent. Glad you're still with us. So let's identify anything. So identify that and identify it. Oh, identify that. Do we need a new identify box? We've got 11 still, that's fine. So you've got a rune, reduces physical damage. Plus 10 armor versus elemental and plus 10 to fire. Now we're going to take that if we can. We want that. They're two different ones. Okay. Take that one because that's the plus 10s and we're going to be needing some of that. And we're going to add it to... What is it? 10 and 10 on armor. Let's add it to our gloves. Won't let me add it to the gloves? No. Not let me add it to anything. I can't have it. You suck. Okay. Yeah, I said okay. Go in there. I'll sort you out later. Well, I can't carry that. That's... Oh, that sucked. I should have left that box open. Sell everything else. Apart from the tapestry. Yes, I do want to go and show you the tapestry room as well. For those that also didn't play Guild Wars when it came out. So let's just deposit that. Can we get over there without having to do stuff first is my question. Let's see. We can travel. Really? Okay, there we go. We can do it this way. I was going to say, okay. Then we can travel back to the island, because we're on a different continent. If you remember a couple of episodes back, we come over here. We found the Nords, the people, the big people. This is, we also got Gwen from here. You're going the wrong way, Fizzy. You want to go through that entrance? And we did still have it with us, didn't we? We didn't put it away. Yeah, okay. So when they brought out Guild Wars 2, it wasn't long after all of this, but they'd already give us what's called the Hall of Monuments. Which is this fantastic place here. You can talk to this guy here. And he can tell you, like, so you click on personal, buff, consider it done, buff, turns to what this character has. Vecchia be in here, Ogden are in here because they're part of the storyline into the Eye of the North DLC. Gwen is also here because she's into the Eye of the North DLC, and you have a Sky report, which shows you visions that you've already seen and like future vision, not future visions, but yeah, things that you will need for the Eye of the North. But we're not going to concentrate on that. You can see that we've got 5 altars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they all display different things. So like valor, resilience, honor, I think friendship, fellowship, and devotion. So when you start getting things like mini pets and stuff like that, you can put them in your hall. Remember a certain amount of mini pets, and you can use these tapestries to go on the back. So let's take, I don't know, let's do, like that one should already have a tapestry. It has. So let's say take this one. No, let's take fellowship, because fellowship is when you do. Come on, Gwen's in the way. Right, go round Gwen now. Stop being a twat. So if we examine it, it tells us that it looks empty and a tapestry on the wall could make it look better. So we display a tapestry. There you go. You've got friends or people that follow you on there. And that's now on there. And you'll get, like, when you get certain minis and stuff and certain armors and stuff, you put them in here. And I think it's 10 that you can have on each plinth. So, like, your special weapons after you've completed things, like this weapon she's got on her. I'm sure, because this is one... I think this is a cipher beating Abaddon, actually. Or do I have to put the tapestry on first? But anyway, this holds, like, weapons and stuff, and you can put your weapons in there. 5... 11 in that one. Okay, but yeah, I know when they brought out Guild Wars 2, anything that you had in here, and any building that you had towards your character, achievements and stuff like that, they converted and you could take into Guild Wars 2 with you. So the Guild Wars 2 version of that weapon, or a weapon because you had this weapon in the Hall of Monuments, you got extras. If you had a certain amount of XP, you got a certain pair of trousers to start with, a certain top to start with, which was pretty good, you know, you can't complain at that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that and show you what the gold thing was for. You do have different gold things, not just gold weapons and stuff. You have gold items like that. You have gold items that take you to places. So to take you to like raid dungeons, I guess. They're harder places to get to, and they would be in here. That's double XP. That's XP. These are what I was looking for the other day. That's XP. That's XP. That's XP. Okay, they're all XP. We have some somewhere. Did I use them? Might use them. That was at the time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we might have used them then. Okay. Basically, you can buy things and like you can go and do special dungeons and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But we digest. Let's go back to... Can we just travel through the void? No, because it's only going to take us to Battle Station, isn't it? We'll try, but I think it's only going to take us to Battle Station. It is. This is the only thing about going back, is you have to go back through the capital city, and the capital city only lets you have 4 people. So it cuts your team back down, and then you have to build your team back up when you go back out. We were up in the Wayham Terrace. So we need to add back Gwen, Zed. Who else did we have on there? Talcora? Not Mendo. And the Master. There we go. That was the new group we were running with. And we need to go out on the Utendi Canyons for the devout sister of Lesa inquired about visitors was expected from afar. I told her I hadn't seen anyone and she left. Then out of nowhere you appear. Her name was Kahani. She would be in the canyons. So I'm gonna go and find Kahani. Getting closer and closer to Abaddon. At the moment we're down here. But as I said, we've still got this to reach into. Some of this to about here I think we do. And some of this, but we're only doing the main missions, so there's going to be bits we miss, and then we need to go into Abaddon's lair, Abaddon's dimension, I guess, because there's a couple of little places there to go. There's like 4 or 5 places to go there, but we are getting closer to fighting Abaddon, slowly. And to go and pick up our buff. Because even though we don't need the XP anymore, we will still get 7 Sunsphere promotion points for each harpy on this one. So, and then 7 points will still be going towards our title Sunspear with Sunspear General at the moment. So that's still going towards that. It's a big map, isn't it, Tracy? It is a big map, and that's just one map. There are 3 maps the same size as this. So this is where we started, down in Chambek village, and then we come up into Kamadam. And we cleared this, and then we cleared under here to Jukanor, through the Astralarium to Black Tides, come down this little island into the Matani Keys, and then we come over to Dakar. Dakar, through the Magna Coast. Did we come that way, or did we come through the Haven? We come through the Haven. We come through the Haven. Sure, no we didn't. Into the Marja Coast, because we come here. And then we come up, we found a new base spot, so we start from here instead, and we can jump out to anywhere we go in. And yeah, now we're spreading here. And we've still got this to do, and then we've still got, so you see there we can jump to Caning. Caning is the central city for one of the DLCs. When I showed you the other map, let's just jump quickly. We can always, we're not far from where we need to be. So on this map, it's even bigger because the actual game starts here. Starts in Lion's Arch down here, Ascalon City. And you spread out, you fight through here, you come through the mountains, you get to where we are here, you come all the way over here. We're going to go over here because you get Elias over here. You come up, you come down here, there's a run here that starts around here, and it goes all the way down to like here. And it's one of the hardest runs to do in the game. I can't still fully do it. It is very, very hard run. I will show you guys when we get over to that DLC. But it's very hard down there, but it is fun. So we will do that, and I will show you. And you will... So that's one game. Anything like south of this brown burnout mark crater all the way across kind of thing is one game, and this. And then they added the Ida North DLC, which is here, which is where we are at the moment. Oh, from Ida North, which is the capital of this game, this DLC, and that spreads to here, also down here in the mountains, I believe. Oh no, here, next to the mountains, and over here, you have like Ratasum. And then there's another map like this as well. So it's massive, there's loads of places to go. Then you've got the PvP areas, and like the Greater Temple, where a lot of people hang out and stuff, or used to hang out. It's, yeah, there's a lot. Do I ever get confused? No. Yes, if you're trying to do all the DLCs at the same time, and you don't take note of what you're doing and where you're actually going, what DLC you're trying to complete, then yeah, you can get very confused. But like, that's why we concentrate on the log. We're not doing Azure quests or Ebon quests because they're connected to the Eye of the North. So the Norn. Corner are what we're looking at because they're who we're fighting. That's where we are. Istan we're not looking at. So we're not doing them. But anyway, we're only doing main missions. Excuse me. 1 second. I'm sorry about that. Against the destroyers, that is Eye of the North. Rally the Princes is what we're doing, and Welcome to Campfire is factions. So it's knowing where you're going and what you're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, a couple of hard deaths along the way. As I said, I've been playing the game since it came out, and you've seen me, guys. You've seen my fails and everything. No, not you yet. I want you in order. It should be Gwen, Zed, Elona, and then the Master of Whispers. Right, there we go. And then who knows, once we've done it all, I might take you on a hard mode version. If you think this is fun watching me die, you should watch me on hard mode do some of these. So yeah, it's just a point of like remembering where you're going, what route you're taking, what storyline you're taking, and not mixing them up, and you won't get confused. You'll just learn to if you don't want to do certain storylines, to drop them along the way. Like as you've seen here, we can drop quite a lot of the storyline and just do the main missions to get to the end of this, and then we can always come back if people are like, oh, I want you to do the storyline down near Varby, then we can go and do that, you know? We can go and do other things and stuff like that afterwards, it's not a problem. But we're just going for the end of the missions, we're going for the main storyline. Because it's an old game, there's not a lot of interest in it. But I enjoy playing it, and I'm going to be doing all the DLCs for it. Maybe on different days, maybe channel will change up, but at the moment it'll always be Mondays. Starts my week off perfectly, playing my favourite game. If people aren't interested in Guild Wars, then, you know, come in and join me. You know, we can do some work off the back end, and we can get you caught up to where I am on the map, and you can come and actually join me in the live stream. We can start a new one. If we get enough people, we can start a new Guild Wars live stream, which would be cool. As I said, I am looking for multiplayer games, so definitely send me your suggestions. Join the Discord and put them in the game suggestion area for me so I can check them out. And it also helps the rest of the audience check games out. Tracy sent me another one, and funny enough, as soon as Tracy sent me a DM on one, I looked on YouTube and I was watching So Not Yours, and she was playing it, multiplayer. She did invite me in, but I didn't have the game at the time. But yeah, so all you got to do is throw the code up and people can come in and join you and stuff on games like that, which I'm happy to do as long as you're not idiots. If you're idiots, you'll get kicked out straight away. And yes, I know I'm an idiot, but you guys know what I mean. Just don't come in and break the rules. It's that simple. There aren't many rules, but just don't break the ones that we've got. Fucking rock beetles. Fucking rock beetles. They're such a pain in the arse, and that noise they make is just annoying. Tracy. I said no, I'd never do it again. But if you wanted to do, are you guys fighting over there? Some lioness. Why does a lioness want to fight? I'll make you my pet. I'll bring my hunter back and make you my pet. Welcome back, squirrel. Yeah, the game does look really, really cool. I'm gonna download it, and yeah. Maybe we can do tomorrow or something. Tuesdays is normally my study day, but I haven't got much to do because I crammed some in last week. I really did cram some in last week. Where are we heading? Let me just get my brain in gear. Okay, we're heading over the bridges. Okay. Yeah, I always said that I would never play Ranch Sim again. But if you wanted to, Tracy, just for you, because you are a dedicated follower of my channel, you've been here from the beginning, in every live stream, I would download Ranch, and if you want, we can do a little Ranch together. You pick a time, because obviously you're 8.5 hours ahead of me, 7.5, 8.5 hours ahead of me. So you pick a time and we will work out. We might only be like once a week or something because of the time differences, but we can work on something and we can maybe do a multiplayer ranch if that's something you're interested in. I would download it to play it with you. You know, we can get, if there's a simulator game that you want to play, Tracy, let me know. I'll quite happily do a simulator with Tracy night, day, whatever you want to call it. Go and get this other buff. Probably pick a fight before we get it, but let's go and get this other buff. So we've got it against spirits. Oh, that's a temporary buff, okay. So we got it against harpies and now monsters. Oh, we're getting a temporary buff off of the master, I think, the master of whispers. Tell me about it. Like, Tracy, give me... Seriously, hon. Give me a list of games. Meet me in a VC or something one night. You need a new headset first. Okay. Well, when you're ready, meet me in the VC and we'll do some... I'll find a game that me and you can play. And a couple of others if they can join the time that you want to play, and we can do a multiplayer. I'd love to play along with Tracy as well. It'd be awesome. I know Ghost, at some point we're going to do some repo together. That's for sure. Ghost is a repo player, and yeah, it'd be great to play along with another multiplayer. So it'd be great to have you along. We can do that one of two ways. I can probably talk to the guys and see if you want to join the regular group, but excuse me, on Saturdays, or we can get another multiplayer going. As I said, I do want to do some kind of European time. I know guys over in America and that are working when I'm streaming my time, but if there's any guys watching that are in the European time zones, close to the GMT or the UTC, I'm definitely looking at doing some more multiplayer our time. So your laptop didn't handle it too well. I haven't tried Sea of Thieves on the laptop. I tried it on the Xbox, but I never tried it on the laptop. And I'm a noob when it comes to streaming anyway, so streaming on the laptop, that's just going to confuse the hell out of me. Do I see Cleric? I see Cleric. Coming in, Morganites. This is where we get her. Get that Cleric down, cos. I'm not going down, I promise you. Thank you. Is that our green mark, or is that... This is now also where it gets confusing, because that green mark, I think that's ours. It's a necromancer that's casting it, but it doesn't tell you if it's your necromancer or their necromancer unless you look at if you're being hit or getting a buff. But hey, it keeps your DPS on their toes. When you say, don't stand in the green stuff, don't you know you can stand in this green stuff? Don't stand in this green stuff. Yeah, we're going up. This is one group, this is one group, and what have we got? Cleric, no, we got Griffins, a Tracker. Yeah. Was that an actual? I didn't even look. That's an actual boss. We'll take him in a minute and get this motherfucker down first. Right, now take this one down. We nearly died there, chat. We nearly died. That was nearly number 3. There we go. Sorry, staring at a tree there. Let's get a drink. Oh no. We have no drink. Okay. Okay. Fizzy, you suck. Cleric. Priest. I hope my priest is on because I dragged all of them. Yeah, my healers are on. Okay. Wow. And up and over. No. Okay. No priest, no cleric. Oh. They dealt with it, okay. Get out of the way, bloody minions. I want that. I want that one. I don't like it. Oh, but, to be fair, hon. The driving on Ranch Sim is atrocious. That, and it shouldn't be called Ranch Sim, it should be called Raining Simulator. What a scree! Oh scree, oh scree. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Fizz is just too busy fighting. It's going the wrong way. Oh, fuck this. Off you go. Off you fuck. Love it. Do you play Farming Sim, Trace? God, the driving is ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good game. It's worth playing. I just burnt myself on the game. Totally burnt myself out playing it and watching it and everything. Yeah, I wish you had more free reign on the building, and I wish you had just a tag on the fucking pigs. And it'd be great. But yeah, I burnt myself out on it. But if I found the right group of people, I guess I would be happy to do a multiplayer on it at some point. I don't think I'd do a solo on it again. Not that I put it on the channel, you know, but I played it. Why are you not zooming out more? Thank you. Yeah, that's what I said earlier on. It was funny to watch Piper playing a multiplayer game as a single player. I don't think we want to talk to you, do we, bro? I think you're just here to annoy us. Yeah, you're just here to annoy us. Rally the princes. There we go. Now we're going to start talking about Lightbringer ranks. So, where we've got the Sun Spear General, we're now going to go into Lightbringer on this continent. Now we need to go the way we was going. Let me just check. Surely we should be heading towards. Have I like just named this whole fucking episode wrong? Let me just see. Let me just see. Have I got enough time to get where I said we're going to get? Or even going to go there? Depending on the route that we take. That's the other question. I don't think we are. I think I have to rename the actual stream. I think it's got the wrong name. No, we've done the Crossroads already, haven't we? Yes, that's where we started on. Okay. It's stop being in and I was looking at something else, chat. Sorry. I thought we were going somewhere else. What we should be heading towards now is we're running in the princes. So this takes us to the orchard. I fucking hate the orchard. This is one of the quests that I hate. Okay. So yeah, no, we are in the right place. We are going the right way. Fizz is being a dickhead. Ignore Fizz. If you like Fizz being a dickhead, then you could smash that like button for me. That would really help. I would love you for hitting that like button. You know, if you haven't as well, could you subscribe? I do play multiple different games, not just this. My audience are letting me go and explore into my horror survival, which I really love. You're going to see a lot more Enshrouded coming on. Probably on this kind of time slot that we started today, around the 2 o'clock time slot, maybe. An hour later. We didn't pick up the buff, so that might help. See, geez. Now Fizz, you're just being a dick. Go and get the buff. Light a cigarette. But yeah, we play an array of different games, not just Guild Wars, but you know, We like crafter, builder, survival, horror. We do like simulation games. We were just holding back at first out of respect for other channels, but they have moved on to other things. They're playing other things, so if people do want to see some simulators, let me know. We could put a simulator game on. We're waiting for Schedule 1 to release some new stuff, and we'll catch back up on that. It hasn't been forgotten about. So some fun games like that would be cool if people will know about them. Also, for those that don't know, if I do just randomly shout, fuck off, shut up Apollo, I'm actually talking to my cat. I'm not having to go at anybody in chat, I'm not having to go at the game. I'm not split personality. I am split personality, but I'm not split personality. It is my cat, he will be annoying me. But yeah. Please hit them like and subscribe buttons. I would love you very much. It'd be appreciated. We are going for 150 by the end of this month, if possible. 200. But I doubt that very much. So we are going for 150. We have lost a couple of people, as I said, overnight. But hey, they didn't want to be here. They didn't want to be here. Not like I'm making anyone. I'm just asking politely. If you would like to see my shit, please carry on watching. Please hit that bell. It'll tell you when I produce more. With some of the games, you will see glitches and stuff here you will not see in any other game, especially with Enshrouded. We get some amazing glitches in that game, and so many people play it and go, I've never had that glitch, I've never seen the game do that, so yeah. That's always good for a watch. No, you were funny, Piper. And I have to thank you as well, because there was times when you were further away from the stream, and it kind of, you would mute your Discord, and it would take away the, I want priest, it would take away the noise, the chaos of all the voices in the background, and that really did help keep watching your stream. I already had everybody else's, and like Ace's and Spanky's stream on, but I had to have them on mute because it was just too much going on. But when you were wandering off and you were putting it on mute and talking away with your audience, you done really well. You done really well, hun. I'll work out what group to take, the wandering or the priest in both. I'm going across the bridge, so not much of a problem. I'm going to go over here first. Excuse me. Looks like we're going to fight this group first then, and just bypass both of them groups. You're not going to give us anything. Okay. He's like, fuck you, you've got a buff. You've got a buff already, we're not giving you another one. Fuck you, bitch. That's what you get for wearing pink in the desert. Okay. There was far too much noise going on Squirrel. There was too much confusion for me. But there was just a lot going on, and my brain couldn't handle everything that was going on for one. There was at one point I even had to mute Piper's stream when I was watching it as well, because there was something repetitive going on in the background constantly, and that was just really winding me up. And there were a few comments made I have to say, when I first joined, there was a few comments made that I didn't 100% like, and tried not to bite on. So I thought, best take yourself out of the group. It's a better group to do fun games with, like Repo and stuff with, but not a game like Planet Crafter. So I really do want to watch what they get up to and the chaos and stuff. But for me, there was just a little too much chaos on the audio side. But you know, it's a new group that's getting together. We get excited, we play. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's just too much in the audio for me to fully comprehend and concentrate on the game and do everything that needed to be done. That's what you should be doing, Piper. You should be making yourself laugh. I think people underestimate if you're having fun playing a game, even if, like, so I play Guild Wars every Monday. We don't have a big audience for it. Not a lot of people want to watch it, okay? But I enjoy playing it. There must be something that you like about me or the game or both of us on a Monday to keep coming back and watching. And I believe it's a big part of, I have fun doing what I'm doing. If it's a brand new game that I've never tried before, if it's a key that I've got on, if it's a scary game, you know, whatever it is, I have fun playing it. I don't put a game on, oh, I'm going to play, it's Monday, I have to play Guild Wars. Fuck that, this is my channel, it's Monday, I'm not playing Guild Wars tonight, I'm playing something else. You want to watch it, watch it. You don't want to watch it, off ski pop, like, you know. And the more that you have fun playing the games, the more your audience will have fun. And you certainly made it fun the other day. We put in your little tags on the fucking lockers and just disappearing, jumping out on people. When you were jumping out on me on Friday, on Saturday last week when we were doing repo, oh my god, I was having so much fun with you. Like just opening cupboards and boof, there was Piper. It was like, yep. And we're the two that wander off and do our own thing in repo, so it was even like so much more fun going, someone's been in this room because the door's open. Is it Piper or is it the enemy? No, that cupboard's been left open, so it's Piper. Has she checked everything? Then you go to check something that looks like she hasn't checked it and boom, Piper jumps out on you. It was amazing. But yeah, I just think you gel with different groups for different games, and I think that's maybe my problem for Planet Crafter is that's just not the right group for that game. It's the right group for the fun, you know. Your repos, your just dies, your spankies, for your fun multiplayer games like that. It's definitely the right group because we have a fucking good laugh and it's amazing. But I think there's a priest here somewhere. Excuse me a minute. Yeah. We're going to beat the priest up because he's pissing me off. But yeah, for something like Planet Crafter, I think I'd have to play with a different group of people. Different setting. Definitely less people. That's 100% sure. It'd have to be less people. But yeah, definitely want suggestions. So pop them in the game suggestion channel on the Discord. Let me know what you guys are playing. Let me know what you want to see me play. Let me know some multiplayers you think would be cool. And you know, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully give me some more European times would be great. I'd love to play with some more European and get more European times on the channel. That would be really great. But if not, and it's more American times, and we can sort out more American times, just, yeah. 3 o'clock isn't always as easy for me. I understand for you, that's only 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, so. And that's the other thing, it's harder to concentrate on some games at that time in the morning. And you just want to play them silly multiplayer fun games at that time. But yes, Squirrel, you definitely, like, we definitely need to get you back. I like having fun with your head in repo. I like kind of how the family's evolving in repo. You got like Mama Spanky, and then you got me and Ace, which are the two naughty boys, and then you got the favourite older sister that just goes off and does things and completes all the tasks. And then I don't know, Squirrel, are you Daddy? No, you can't be Daddy Squirrel because I'm Daddy. So you'd have to be like, I don't know, Uncle Squirrel, and you're like silent and just walk around, and then all of a sudden do something really, really funny or break something and also get told off by Spanky, and it's just really fun. That's why I think that group is right for that kind of game. Selfie pics for new PC mummies. Yeah, join me. I'm going to open a new channel soon and going to add it to the group, and it's going to be called Only Fizz instead of Only Fans. I'm going to call it Only Fizz. I don't know what we're going to set on there. Oh, sorry, baby sister. Yes, baby sister. But you're the sister who, you know, she's the good one. Mummy loves the baby sister. She's the favourite. She's the smart one. She's not like our two thick, argumentative older brothers. But yeah, that's the kind of group that we've got mixed on there. Yeah, Stumble is one that I'm looking at, Tracy. Stumble, I think we're definitely going to love. And it's free. On Steam right now. You can keep it private, or what I also might do is if people are in chat, I might just throw it in chat, the code, and you can all jump in, and you know, or however many people you can have can jump in, and we'll take it in turns. We'll start a new game and have more people come in and swap around and shit. I want to do that. I want people to know that if there's a decent funny multiplayer game out there, we can all jump in and play it. As I said, I've got no problems with that. I've got no problems with featuring people on my channel. No problems playing along with other, I don't know what you want to call yourself, because I don't call myself any of them, but content creator, streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to classify yourself as. Person that plays games and shares it with friends. You know, whatever you want to classify yourself as. Person that just watches. Somebody that wants to jump in and share a game with, you know, with a friend. Forget that it's being recorded. You're just coming to play a game with a friend. You know, be respectful of everybody that's playing, and we're going to have fun. So I want to give something back to you guys. You know, eventually we are going to be looking at giveaways and stuff on the channel. So when I can afford it, I'll be doing, like, I don't know, a gift card or something, a game or something like that on Steam. Not at the moment, but when I can afford it, we'll be doing things like that. You know, some people I know that you have to be a member before you can join them in a multiplayer game. No. You don't have to be a member. Hell, in some games you won't even have to be a subscriber. You know? You just have to be in the chat when we're playing and have the game. If it's an open game like Stumble guys, then, you know, you can just come and join us. We want things to be fun and happy here. Yep, thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for doing your job. There are a few more things I want Nightbot to do, but I don't want him to flood the chat. Oh, there's going to be so much, like, Tracy, seriously, you said it, and I was like, I'm going to have a look at that. And I wrote it down. And literally, I looked on YouTube and went, what can I watch while I'm sorting out? What was I sorting out? I think I was making, I was dealing with the bots for the Discord channel. And yeah, I instantly just saw So Not Yours was on, and I was like, I've got to go and see So Not Yours. Go and see it, SNY, that's for sure. And yeah, as soon as I went in, she was playing it. She was like, come and join us, come and join us. I was like, I can't. I can't at the moment. I've got a couple of things to do. It was the night we had the multiplayer, so I was like, we've got a multiplayer in like 2 hours or something anyway, so I'd love to, but I can't at the moment. But yeah, it looks so much fun. Me and Ace are going to be fucking horrible to each other in that game. You're not going to click, run, are you? I'm going to have to tell you to run. We're going to go down these stairs. Will you go over there if I just click? No. Will you go there if I just click? I want you to go a long way away if I just click. Oh, because you're up here and we've got to go down and round. What about if I click there? Will you go there if I just click? How about that? There we go. I don't have to concentrate on that. You can run on your own. I feel like a real man. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have a fight. So Fizzy, stop and let's fight first. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm definitely getting it. I just forgot to download it, but yeah, I'm definitely having a look. We could have done that today, couldn't we? Like, well, no, we couldn't do that today because the idea of playing Guild Wars now is that we get a couple of hours of Guild Wars in, and then we can do the last of the Resident Evil tonight. Run 24 hours late on it, but we'll do the last of the Resident Evil tonight because I really want to start a new weekend. You know, that is one thing that I want to get on schedule and get it running and get it perfect. So yeah, this week might be a bit hit and miss here and there with a couple of bits and pieces, and I apologise to people that do like to have it in schedule and stuff, but I am trying to rearrange the channel. I am trying to get it more how I want it and where I like it. You know, we're trying to get more subscribers at the same time. I'm also trying to hit a different time zone, which is going to be quite hard. But you know, we do 2 streams a day, so we do an earlier one, which is good for even the later one is good for the European time. But we just need to try and get our foot in Europe as well. And try and expand the audience a little bit. So if you bear with me for this week, then, you know, things are going to be a bit hit and miss, things are going to be a bit here and there, but I am getting things in order. I am going to be asking my Discord channel a couple of things and seeing what they want to see goes on, because you guys do have a big say in what I do. As well. If you don't want to see a certain game, then I won't play it. If you say you don't want to see Guild Wars, then I'm booting you all out. And ignoring you all, because that's not going to happen. But you know, you do have a say in what I do and what we'll be playing and stuff like that. My Discord channel is a major part of my channel. Okay, what we're doing? Speak to Princess Hala. Where's Princess Hala? Back out in the Form Highlands. Okay. So go back up there, Fizzy. Oh, no, she's right. What? She's right next to us. Rally the princess. Alright. We're going to have a sneak peek at the party that's going on, which is for the next mission. And now I hate it. I really do hate this next mission. Here we go. Oh, hopefully we're not doing it yet.
Welcome to the Garden of Severine, the most beautiful place in all of Vabi. This party is to celebrate the Day of Liss.
Looks impressive. Will the princes be here?
They wouldn't miss it. It's the social event of the season. Prince Amtor the Mighty is down from his citadel. His captains are a dour group. Prince Metu the Wise is here with his scholars and his daughter.
That's Talcora.
Yes, Princess Talcora, Metu's daughter. You mean she never told you? And Prince Baka the Magnificent. Well, he's here as well.
So it should be fairly easy to talk to them.
One does not simply go up to a prince and say hello. talk to the members of their court first. Work your way to the top.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You would prefer to fight monsters? You'll find Vabi to be a more civilized land, but no less dangerous.
Yeah, I'd rather fight monsters. Okay. See you later, Piper. Nice knowing you. I'll see you around. Good luck in everything you do. But you don't have to advertise it. It's not an airport, you know. Oski, Popski, bye. Love ya. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly. Piper ain't going nowhere. I will travel to America and I will find her. And I will drag her back. No, I wouldn't force anyone to do what they don't want to do, but I would go and find her. Okay, we need to sell stuff. And we've got to identify stuff, so where's the box? Just looking at the time quickly as well. We will get this one in. We will get this one in. And identify. There. Did we get another gold? No? Did we already do that one? Okay. And grip of shelter. And armor +6. Master for measure. No. Do we need to break stuff down? Not for what we're going to get. Do we need any more bolts of cloth? Nope. Okay, let's sell. Where's the merchant at? Right next to us. Exactly. Exactly, Squirrel. She's only a couple of hours from you. I will find where she is. I know where you guys ace. And I know the state that Piper lives in, but I know that I've only got I've got my contacts, Piper. I will find you and hunt you down and make you love me again. I will force you to play Guild Wars and make you love it until you come back to us. York peppermint patty. Ooh. Squirrel, that sounds like, oh shit, I just closed my box off. Okay. That actually sounds like something I might have to do now to make you come to London. That might be a challenge. Yeah, this one's got to be done single. And I believe I'm going to want some kind of a heal on me. Can I dervish heal? I need some kind of self-heal. Twin Moon. Okay. Twin Moon gives us a heal. Heal for 35%. Heals for 35% of your current, or gain 42 health Okay, let's just gain him. Okay, so let's take imbue health. Put it in 1. Hopefully that's going to be enough heal for us. Hopefully. Oh my god, squirrel. Get off the channel. You did not just mention that prick's name on my channel. The cock. Fucking stand the guy. Never have. Never will. Okay, yeah, we've got to go and do this stupid quest. Mission. Sorry guys, it's a mission. I fucking hate these guys. Got to rescue the prince from Gant. We got to recruit the prince to go to war. We got to persuade him to let the sons to join the Sun Spheres, and we got to get the other one to rally against the war marshal. And there's a party going on, so you got to do little bits and pieces to be able to do these. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. I don't need to know. Yeah. Just auto walk. There's no enemies in this bit. Yeah, Mexico counts. It's out of your country. Keep going. International is as soon as you leave your country. So as soon as you leave America, then you've flown international. Now my question is, okay, right? If you fly from Texas to Alaska, you fly over Canada, yeah? So is that still a national flight or is that an international flight? Well, if you've been to Canada as well, then yes, you've been international. As long as you've left America and you've set foot on another country's soil, you've been international. Okay. So this is where the three princes are. You got their guards and stuff all around, which you basically, like, there's a prince there, and you have to do these jobs. So we're just going to start right to left. Tell me. Why have you got... Tell me about him. Tell me about Takora. Thank you. So yours disappeared. Yep, I'm the one. Why is his? Sorry, basically we've got to go and play these fucking silly little mini games. As long as the plane doesn't land in another country, it's not international. Okay. So it'd still be a national flight to Alaska, and it'd still be a national flight to Hawaii. So we need some gold. We didn't bring any gold with us. No possession. We don't need to know anything. We go and play. I think we need to do like 5 of these party games or something out here. How much gold did you want, dude? I don't think there's a box in there, but how much gold did you want? Just in case we die and come back. 5 platinum. 5 platinum? Wow. No. Right. I like this one. This one's fun. This one we get drunk and we've got to serve drinks. This one's fun. Let's do this one. The screen's starting to change where we're nicking more and more drinks. Now we're getting really drunk. Look away if you get like motion sickness or anything, guys. Sorry, I forgot to warn about that before we come into this mission. But there you go. Okay, so the bonuses to party festivals, which we don't need. Seek assistance. We're looking at the wrong one. Should be on that. Do I need to go and get 5 platinum? You want a possession. Now you can get a possession in here. Let me just think, chat. We've got to do this area. There's a guy that you have to duel, which is this guy. Now, this is why I bought the hill, and I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. So before we pick him, there's this one here. Oh wow, okay. I've been to South Florida, Perugia, Illinois, looking programs. Okay, but then your country's massive, so right, yes, I need a gift. He wants 4 platinum. And I'm going to say I'll give him your head. And this one's probably going to kick my ass as well, but... Oh no, there you go. That one didn't. That was fine. So, we don't need to do the other quest. We need to take that back. What does he do? That one's a mime. You've got to copy everything that it does. It can be a bit of a pain. You've got to remember which... all the commands, like all the slash commands for that one. And then I think there's a boy and a girl up there, and they do dancing, and you have to show them how bad you are at dancing and convince the boy to dance, and yeah. But for now, we're just going to take this and hand this in. I'm going to do a quick one down. So in my possession, there you go. Now we can talk to this prince. Say, I'm ready. That's one prince out of the list. So we got to do that one and that one. So this one wants... it's often a Nigeria. Yeah, tell me about him. Fighting the tribes. What one is this? We need him to rally against. Is this yeah, this is the other dude that we need. Okay, so let's talk directly to him. I'm ready. There we go. So the bonus is, yeah, to participate in all 5. We've done 2, we're not doing all 5. So you're done. Now we need to recruit the last prince. This dude over here. For some reason we're not, like, he's just not talking to us. Do not make them eyes. Tell me about him. He's a scholar. And then his daughter. And Tel Korra is the daughter. Okay, thank you. Tell me about your father. Thank you. Father. So you're the one that has been with my daughter. Why are you not letting me proceed? I don't want to do all of these. Do we have to do all of them? Really? It's just for the bonus. What am I missing, chat? Give me a second. What am I missing? What have I not done? What have we not done? Prince. Okay. Did we not just beat the drunk? Oh, we're doing Metu, aren't we? That's why. Metu wants... is the dancing one. Okay. My bad. This one's done on slash commands. And I don't know if my slash commands are going to interfere with the death counter. So we have to remember that we are on 2 deaths, just in case it does, but it shouldn't do. Right, talk to me now. Someone to dance with you, so talk to this one. Dance. Let's dance the night away. So I think we do slash dance. Just 1 slash. Not yet? Okay. You still don't want to dance. Oh, dance like a chicken. So I think we have to do slash chicken. Why are you not doing slash chicken, please? Sure, it's slash chicken. Why is he coming up as an unknown command? Well, the dancing's working. It didn't interfere with the death counter. But I don't understand why it's not... Chicken's not working as a command. It should be dance. So let me talk to you and do dance. So it shouldn't matter because Mina's female. So it's not Mina. Here we go. Tendi is male, and that's why it's come up. Don't fear. I will show you how to dance. Then you should do slash dance. There we go. Thank you. Right. We could go and do the other 2. One's copying a mine down here, but it's a pain in the arse, and I think the other one you kill something down this end. Oh, not there. I want you to go over there. But yeah. Not bothered about doing it on the bonus and all of that crap. There we are. Wait, get up there. Sorry, I am attempting to roll a cigarette because I'm thinking we are gonna... We've just gone over 3 hours, so I'm thinking we are gonna close the stream after this one. Wishes to speak to me again, so I need to go back to Tara.
The flaw in Palawa Joko's invasion of Abe was that he outran his supply lines. Once Tarayasa flanked him, Palawa's forces were doomed. What's that?
Sounds like harpies. Scree harpies.
Don't be a fool, Goran. There are no harpies anywhere near here.
Of course, you have been wrong before.
Everyone move to the exits in an orderly fashion. There is only one of them. This is not the time to panic. Very well. This is now the time to panic.
This way, Father. I'll protect you.
Wirral, if you look up on the top left of the screen, you will see a Fizzy pop, and he has a number 2. That means we have had 2 deaths so far. See, and that hill says cannot self-target. So Fizzy, get away from it. Fizzy's just gonna run, because she's got no heal. Defend the garden and its guests, so I can't. We have to... Gonna be a slow fight with no heal. And if these guys don't survive, we're gonna be a bit fucked and have to do that again, which we won't be doing. There's more over here to do. Here. Oh, I can't use that one. Is there some down here? No? Okay. And we start heading back upwards. Excuse me. What do you guys think of Fizzy Pop? Do you like it? Do you think it's a good addition to the channel? We're keeping the death counter anyway, but you know, should we change it from Fizzy Pop and have a different death counter, or? I do love this. You go into story mode and there's still enemies to kill. So it carries on doing its thing.
What a mess.
Yes, but the question is, why would the Scree Harpies attack here?
All I can say is, thank the gods for War Marshal Varish.
What?
If the Harpies are raiding, we'll need all the troops she can spare.
True. Excuse me. I need to check in with my forces.
Yes, I'd best get back as well. Will you be joining me, daughter?
I have made my own arrangements, Father.
I see that you have. We will speak of this later.
And I had best get back home as well. The new theater season is about to start. Goran, fetch my sedan chair.
Those idiots.
Let them go. You've broken the ice. I have some leads that we should follow up on.
Okay. So where we were, or just next to where we were, which is in there, there's now become a little place for us. Well, see, this is the thing, Squirrel. This is the thing. What I'm thinking is also long term. Fizzy Pop is going to be the little mascot to the channel, and who knows? At a later point, there might be a plushie that you can get. So yeah. We can look at doing, like, when we get monetized, and we're looking at... I don't even think you need to be monetized. I think you need to have the first stage, which is 500 subscribers and watch hours. Now, I've got the watch hours already. So I think I just need the 500 subscribers now, and we can open the store. So, yeah, like, we can open some merch and stuff. We'll see what like, and yeah, I want a plushie of him myself. As soon as I saw him, I wanted a plushie of him. So... it's definitely something I'm going to be looking into and seeing, like, who I can contact to help me design and make one. Or not just make one, I had to design, obviously. But yeah, keychains, like t-shirt and stuff, Fizz Plays Games t-shirt, or sorry, Fizz Plays Stuff t-shirt. Or even it have the original name I wanted on it, a Fizz Plays Shits t-shirt. Mugs, cups, whatever, we could do so much, and that's my idea, is he's going to be our little mascot, he's going to be the little mascot for the channel, yeah. And I had fun making him, and I hope you guys like him as well. But we are going to leave this one here. That's for sure. Little pinky area. We've done 3.25 hours. In just under another 3 hours, we're going to be coming back with the end of Resident Evil Village. So I do want to get a little rest in, get some time on the Discord with my guys on there and see what they're up to and catch up on there. Yeah, dinner. I've done my shopping's coming in the morning, so that's all done. But yeah, just a little chill before the next stream. So I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to thank you all for joining me, for sure. Everyone that's been in chat, you know I love you. You know that I adore you being in chat. Everybody that's been lurking and watching, I thank you too. I do love people watching. It does help support the channel. If you haven't already, please could you hit that like button? Could you hit that subscribe button? Really help the channel. Please try and get to 150 by the end of this month. Yeah. What can we say? Thank you all for being here. We will definitely go to have a look at the merch. This is something that we can do in the Discord channel. Definitely know what you're interested in, and we get it all noted down. And that's something we can look at when we hit 500. But we'll definitely be doing that if you guys are interested. So let me know in there. But I guess all that I can really say then is until next time. I guess please all stay safe and happy hunting.